There's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? So today I'm coming to you guys with another Zeus Town Hall. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you guys can get notified when I do go live. So hit them post notification buttons because you know YouTube be hating on the kid. So you already know what we about to get into. So one of the first things that was big in the Zeus streets was Natalie versus Rollie and Pollie. So Rollie Pollie posted this because she was at like the EBT office or whatever, getting ready to pick up her food stamps for the month or whatever. So they posted this, right? So Rollie Pollie reposted it because I guess she didn't want to show that she was embarrassed. She's like, hey, at the end of the day, I'm still getting food stamps. She said, see how they're gonna get my ass for food stamp fraud. I'm just playing, but I just needed my food stamp card. I don't give a F. Free food is the best food. So this is the original post. Someone said, not Rollie at the welfare office, period. Get them food stamps, girl. Right? And then you guys already know, the moment Natalie saw this, sister girl was pissed. So she said this on Instagram, right? She reposted Rollie's picture and put on Instagram, and she took it down, but of course the T-Page has already caught it. So she said, I'm all for people in our country who need help, but this is exactly why I have a problem with paying my taxes. Get off your ass and go to work. The same girl who's screaming at the reunion, go home and be with your kids, sweetie. I work to provide a living for this household, and it looks like when I pay my taxes, I'm providing for you to sit on your ass too. This is that pissed me off. Hashtag Betty South. Tune in every Sunday on Zeus Network. Hashtag Mom Boss, right? Here's my whole thing. Let me play the videos first because they were going back and forth. I'm only going to play little clips. If you guys want to catch both of the full lives, I have both full lives on my channel. Rollie's live in clapping back to Natalie, and Natalie's live clapping back to Rollie. Excuse me, y'all, for this shirt because I'm wearing green and this is a green screen and I don't feel like changing. So y'all just going to have to deal with me being a Harry Potter character and disappearing under this veil, child. So that's what we're going to do. All right, if you know, you know. Okay, so first, let's get into Natalie's reaction, right?
Now, I saw your post that you posted up first. You posted up a post this morning that every single person in America wanted to tag me or show me that you were caught at the food stamp place. First and foremost, I have no problem with women out there who need to get assistance for their kids or assistance for a living. That doesn't bother me. I think, that's important. If our country has that option for people to get help, assistance, then I'm all for it. Place yesterday. I hope I don't get caught up. I love free food. Okay, cool. But over here, the food ain't free. You understand what I'm saying? And you were the same woman screaming at the reunion that I need to go home. And what I was saying is that I don't appreciate a woman telling me that I need to go home and be with my child because I work. Every weekend when I'm out with Zeus and I'm hosting events, like this week coming up, I'm gonna say it loud and clear, whether you guys like it or not. I respect more so than ever hard-working women who get the ass, okay, and say, oh, go home and be a mom. You're never at home. Bitch, I'm always at home. I just dropped my daughter off at her private school.
And you guys already know Natalie went on and on and on and on, right? And also Rollie clapped back, which her clap back was a little bit more deadly than Natalie's. She brought up Curtis, brought up a whole lot of other stuff. Like I said, if y'all want to check it out, it is on my channel. So here's a little bit of a snippet of what Rollie had to say, and I'm going to give my thoughts.
How she can get on the internet and be like, oh, I work for this, I work for that, I work for this. I know so many people that work hard every day and still struggle. I know people that work hard every day and still get food stamps. It's not my fault that I qualify, bitch. It's not my fault that I've been in food stamps since I even been on the show. It's not my fault that you grew up with a silver spoon in your mouth with your perfect family and your white mom and your Oreo ass daddy. Let you not say I'm black and white, not even understanding that there's more white people on a fucking county than black people. Let me have my food stamps and enjoy. I'm here slurping up motherfucking your goddamn employee, bitch. You gotta get up.
I feel like both of them are wrong in some sort of way. And first, I'm gonna get on Rollie. The fact that Rollie says, see how they gonna get my ass for food stamp fraud. I think when Natalie saw this, it triggered her, because one thing about Natalie, she's been in these LA streets being a vulture. Okay, she does anything she has to do to get the business deal done. She does anything she has to do to be able to get, you feel me, the bag found. Okay, she always had the bag. She stole it from Tiara. So it's like, when she saw this, it probably triggered her. And also, Rollie gave her a black eye a few weeks ago, so that's another trigger to, on top of it. So I think had Rollie, let's say Rollie had posted this and then didn't put the food stamp fraud part and just put, okay, I'm at welfare office and what I need assistance, I need food stamps. It is what it is. I think had she said that, Natalie wouldn't have went as hard as she did and would have not made fun of her quickly as she did. That's what I'm guessing. But I think when she saw the food stamp fraud part, it made it seem as if Rollie's not supposed to be getting food stamps and she just finessed the system and is getting food stamps. You get what I'm saying? I think that's what triggered Natalie, because a part of the live that I posted, she kind of talks about this too in the live or whatever, right? But Natalie, you wrong too, because you making it seem like women who get assistance are less of mothers because they're having the government help them out, especially if they're doing it legally. So it's like you have to qualify to get it. I would know because we applied for stamps. We didn't qualify. So I'm like, oh, I want some stamps. Rollie hit a nigga, girl. But yeah, like, you feel me? Like, you making it seem like women who get assistance are like less of mothers and stuff like that, and they're not as worthy as women who do it without government assistance or being on EBT regardless. That's where Natalie messed up. During the whole life, she keeps bragging about, oh, I'm getting money out of, you know, the Fendi purse so I can get my juices, like stuff like that. This is where Natalie loses me, because it's like you keep bragging and he hollering, and the work you're doing, it's not the most honest. The work I'm doing isn't the most honest. I'm gossiping. That's not the most honest line of work. But hey, it pays the bills. You get what I'm saying? But you got to understand, it could get taken away from you at any minute. That's what Natalie, I don't think, realizes. Zeus Network could get shut down out of nowhere. Lamel, God forbid, could go bankrupt out of nowhere. You never know. So it's like, stop bragging about all the stuff that you have. One thing that Rollie said that I agree, that Natalie said, I mean, one thing I agree that Rollie said that I agree with is Natalie can't hold water. You always bragging about things you have going on that you're going to do. That's one thing you never do, especially in the entertainment industry. Because guess what? People don't want you to win. So you say, I'm going to be doing this soon. The people that with you, they're going to film you, throw bad energy at it. Natalie does that a lot. Always bragging about this, always bragging about that. People going to throw bad energy on it. Next thing you know, your car breaking down, girl, in the middle of the road. Natalie. That's all I'm saying. So they were just going back and forth all freaking day, multiple lives, Instagram posts or whatever. Of course, Rollie I know she didn't say she's embarrassed, but I think a little part of her is embarrassed because the fact that she was on Zeus Network for like multiple seasons and you still have to be on welfare, it shows that like they're not making that much money over there, to be honest. So at the end of the day, it kind of looks bad on Zeus for somebody to be on your network and still need government assistance. So yeah, Mr. Lemmy Pepper, you're giving too much peppers to Krishan and Rocky. You need a Rock and Blue, and you need to spread the wealth other places. And also, it seems as if during Rollie's live that she has a show or something in the works. So I'm interested to kind of see how that's going to turn out. It seems like she's going to have like a love show or something like that. So I think that would be kind of cool to see. I've been said Rollie should have had like either like a little mini talk show where she brings people from Zeus and they could talk ish, or do like a love show type thing. So I'll be interested to see that, definitely. And also, you already know some people had to throw their little shots in. Light Show had to throw his little 2 cents in there and said this on Instagram, right? said, oh, Rollie going from BET to EBT. Here's the thing, Dimitri. This is why it's hard to defend you. And like, you feel me? It's like really, really hard to defend you. You do and you say stuff like this, and then you can't get mad when people call you racist. Because it's like you doing little microaggressions. Sit your little white ass down somewhere, because ain't nobody asks for your opinion. Nobody asks for your little jokes. Mr. I'm a little pretty white boy. Sit your little pretty white boy butt somewhere else. Because it's like, what are you doing? That kind of pissed me off, because it's like, that wasn't funny. Like, you thought you ate, but you hungry. And then, of course, you already know Rollie clapped back. She said, nah, I know you ain't talking with them $5 Miami gift shop T-shirts you've been rocking all season long. I'm not the one or two, the booty bandit. He has been rocking those $5 Miami T-shirts. I ain't gonna cap. I peeped them, okay? I peeped them, okay? And also, another thing I wanted to mention, which was interesting before I get on to the Curtis thing, is this. So Natalie, during her live, said something very, very interesting, right? She basically mentioned how she's getting paid residual checks. Like I said, check out the live if you guys haven't seen it. Residual checks from Buena Murray from BGC 4, 5, 6, and 13. And you guys are probably wondering why is she getting residual checks from 5 and 6. She made appearances on season 5 when she came and partied with I think it was Kaylee, I think one of the girls. And season 6 when she showed up to the club and was just like Chicago, and then she was egging on the girls with Nikki from BGC 6. You know, ooh, man, Nikki, right? So she made appearances on both of those seasons, right? So she said she's getting residual checks, and of course she was on 13. My whole thing is, if I was any of these other BGC girls, I would be pissed, because I would be like, hey, if all these seasons are on Tubi and I'm in one of those seasons, I need to hit you up, Natalie, because I need to know what loophole in your contract that you got so I could get my check. But these BGC girls, they not smart. They don't think about stuff like that. They so busy. Oh, I don't F with her. No, I'll be hitting up Natalie like, hey, girl, what I need to pay you to know what loophole in the contract that like I could get my money. That's what I would do if I were any of these BGC girls. But hey, what do I know? So you guys know Dimitri. I said Dimitri. What's his name? Curtis got brought up into it because he wanted to make a little funny joke. That boy thought he was funny. That boy thought he ate. Okay, he thought he was hilarious. But Rollie said, "Nah, I'm a bigger clown than you'll ever be." Okay, so he put on the thing. He said, "Pull up. We accept EBT food stamps." Right? Thought he ate. Now, you already know Rollie had a clap back and said, now, Curtis, you don't want me to air your up family. I got time today because, sure, before you was effing for Gucci headbands, you was nothing. You let Nat call you all kinds of B and made you sit next to her like a dog. And if you moved, it was a problem because you need that money. You in a whole bind, Nate. I got time today, boy. I'll air you out like a N-word with a musky shirt on. Well, not a musky shirt on. Poor Curtis. My whole thing is, Curtis, you should have known better than to jump in this. You already know you allegedly piping Natalie down, girl, and giving her some of that bad boy. That's a bad boy, D. Okay, so you should have kept a little quiet, okay? Because now look at you. Now you just your whole plan just blew up in the face. Because you know everybody was really talking about it like very quietly, but this is the first time somebody who was not close to Natalie, but at least around Natalie for a long period of time, and it kind of like put the stamp on it that, hey, they were around. So, yeah, Curtis should have stayed out of that one. You should have been doing TikToks with Gutter K doing the little hip thing and kept quiet, boy. Just kept a little quiet, okay? That's all of that, all right? So, off that topic, you guys, onto some sad news, you guys. Some really, really, really sad news. Our boy Rolling Ray, you guys. Rolling Ray is in the hospital, okay? With pneumonia. He's in the hospital with pneumonia. This is a picture of him courtesy of the shade room. They said, let's keep Rolling Ray in our prayers. He recently revealed he was diagnosed with pneumonia on September 3rd and spent his 26th birthday in the hospital. So he put in the caption, which he said, "Aw, bye 25. Hello 26. Just had the whole birthday outfit ready for September 2nd. Aw, took a turn for the worse. thinking it was something worse, but I didn't want to get anyone sick, thinking it was coming to my birthday with Big Purr. On September 3rd, while I was sitting waiting in the emergency room, the doctor came and pronounced me that I had diagnosed with pneumonia. Ew. Wow, right? But I'm here and I made it to see another year. I'm coming to slay all you in like a month in reindeer you all notice. And that's for you, Tony. Big Purr. So yeah, he didn't add that, but you know, that's what it gave. Yeah. One thing about Rollie Ray, he's a cat with 9 lives. He's been in the hospital more than I could like count. Like Jesus Christ. Like, whew, he must got a Haitian woo lady that's doing some good work for him. Cause ain't no way you done survive all these hospital visits and are just A-okay. It's crazy to me. But God is good for him. God is good all the time. I bet he has a great relationship with God. Cause baby, he done saved you, baby. Saved you. Okay. On to something that I noticed. Gandhi from Bobby's I Love You Purr posted a video saying Bobby Lights left me hanging, shocking truth. And in this video, the reason why I didn't talk about it, it kind of shows me that this whole show is just for clout and it's really fake, because he talked about how he met with he was supposed to link with Bobby and they're supposed to film content, but it's like if he didn't pick if Bobby didn't pick him at the end, they just showed me this whole show was just for clout or anything, because it's like, why are you linking with him to film content if you pick the winner and it's not him? You get what I'm saying? So he just talked about, and if you guys don't know, that's Gandhi's YouTube channel. He talked about how Bobby left him hanging. They're supposed to link, blase, blase, blase. I guess film some OnlyFans content. He was saying he's not going to do anything overboard or anything like that. And I'm just thinking, y'all just let this G4P guy, I ain't gonna say the word, but y'all know what to word. G4P guy just come on this show, on this platform, and act like he is part of the community, and it's really not. Because it's not like he had a girl in the car, and that's probably like his girl, but he's okay. She's probably okay with it because he making that bread. You feel me? So that's what I think. And last but not least, Tiara, you guys. Tiara said that she didn't want to hop on a live with Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates was, I guess, on live, and I think she requested to join and was kind of scared when he sent her a request to join the live.
I love me some Lil Wayne. I love me some Lil Wayne, but I love me some Kevin Gates. I was too scared to join the live. I'm lying. If y'all know me, y'all know I love me some Kevin Gates. I listen to him every single, no lie, I listen to him every single day. Now, don't get me wrong. I love me some Lil Wayne. I love me some Lil Wayne, but I love me.
So, no, I don't blame Tiara for being scared to join that live, because y'all saw that meme. I've been there over,
in your stomach, dick all in your stomach, pull your hair, slap your head, better not do no run. I'm putting dick all in your stomach, dick all in your stomach, pull your hair, slap your head, bitch, you better not do no running. I say dick down. I dick you down, pick you down, pick you down. Every time you come, I pick you up, I'll bring you.
Nobody got time for that. Like, that's scary, dog. Like, probably gonna try to do that through that live. Okay. Let me know what you guys think about Rollie versus Natalie. I know it's gonna be a heated topic because government assistance, food stamps, that sort of topic. That's really like a whole national topic, to be honest. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. Please be respectful, y'all, because your comment will get deleted if I feel like you're going too far, especially coming at other people crazy. And also, what do you guys think about some of the people joining in and wanting to kiki over the situation, like Curtis and Dimitri? And also, shout out to Rollie Ray and prayers out to him. And hopefully, Tony will have some prayers out for him too. Okay, entertainers, leave your comments down below. We are out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.